Good evening, everybody. I want you all to do me a favor if you can. I have two specific requests in the live, and I am looking at these great men that I pictured above me. And I have one request. The request is that, number one, somebody share this video, and somebody make sure that Teresa Martin, the mother of Kenneka Jenkins, also has the ability to either see this video or hear about this video. For the last couple of weeks, and I'm actually going to cut the comments off because I don't want to be distracted by the comments. I just want to speak to you all from my heart, but before I do that, I'm asking that you all let me know that you can hear this video. That you can hear me speaking. And I'll reiterate my request again. I'm asking that you would share this video and that somebody would either show this video to Teresa Martin or make her aware of it. And I'm asking that you, my justice family, listen to what I have to say. Over the last couple of weeks, cutting the comments off now, okay? Thank you all for telling me you can hear me. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been pondering on a lot of things. Everywhere I go in building this justice organization and family, literally across the country, I keep hearing one name over and over and over and over again. And there is no way that I could ever deny that the justice family that I've been able to obtain across the world, those people who are actually still in, they came into my life by way of Kenneka Jenkins. I'm not confused about the fact that, number one, that's what connected us. But I want to also say this. The work that was done for Kenneka, people recognizing that we had two things that we never had before. Somebody's situation that we all cared about and were looked at like a completely unified family fighting to get justice for her. And over the last few weeks, as I travel this country, developing these chapters across the country, I realize as I consistently, it's just a lot to say. I have a lot to say, but I'm going to get to the chase of what I want to say to Teresa Martin specifically. I'm sorry. I met you apologizing, and nothing has happened. Everything is going well. I got family all over the world now, legitimately. I'm planning a big event in June. I'm blessed. I met you apologizing because I made a mistake. And I stood in a press conference I should have had no parts in. And today I apologize to you because as I build this family, I see the error of another way. And I always say I'm an imperfect man, and we all gonna miss it some way, one way or another. But no matter what was done, or no matter how I felt, I guess I couldn't realize that I should not have responded the way that I did. And I just want to apologize to you for my response. I should have never said anything. Not fully appreciating the state. I'm not looking for a call. I'm not looking for a reconnection, a reconciliation. I'm not looking for a response. I just want to let you know that I am sorry. Because no matter what I felt, your daughter gave me a family that's going to help me be able to help other people. And forever it is my responsibility, as long as justice is alive, to honor the name of your child. I don't mention your child out of respect, but I want to let you know that I am aware of who got me where I'm at. And how did I get to the point of apologizing? For 2 months, 3 months, while we've been, for a couple months while I've been building this movement, your daughter has been mentioned at every place that we've gone. And I've been like, wow, what can I do? What can I say? And I've just been talking to God, because there's some things that I've been upset about God with, and I've been saying, God, when are you going to deal with that? When are you going to deal with this? When are you going to help that? When are you going to move this issue? When are you going to? And I felt like God spoke back to me and let me know, and he confirmed it. I had a phone call that was confirmation to what I'd already been pondering for 2 weeks. And that's just how God works. You pray and you say, God, why aren't you dealing with the foolishness? God, what's missing? God, what do you want me to do? And sometimes God says, I want you to get out of yourself. And I want you to fix this or fix that. And today, I don't care about who believe it, who like it, who don't. I just want you to know from the depths of my soul, Teresa Martin, and to your entire family, I'm apologizing for my response during the difficult time of our connection. And I forever thank and honor you for allowing me the time that I had to stand beside you and fighting for your daughter. And it was an amazing experience. It was never our job to solve the case, but I do know we kept it alive together. And we motivated and inspired people all over the place. And no matter where they stand now, that moment is forever etched in my memory. And this family that I have is because of your daughter. It's because of your daughter. It's because of your daughter that there are meetings taking place all across America. And there are people that are not in America that are trying to figure out how to have meetings, to be engaged and get engaged where they live. I've been a part of so many activities of giving and sowing. People that are complete strangers to me, and they are loving me as their leader. But they came into my life because of your daughter. I'm still helping a mother, the mother of a young baby named Baby Jackson. Miranda, I'm able to stand by her, and I wouldn't have never met her or been able to help her if it wasn't for your daughter. And I don't know what the future holds, But I told God in 2018, everything got to be different. And I love how God responds. He never responds to you about everybody else. He always responds to you. And this video should have been done weeks ago. That's the humanity and that's the imperfection. But I just want to tell you again, thank you. And I do apologize for my response. No matter nothing. I did not. Sometimes you can be full of yourself. I want to make sure I'm making this specific. Sometimes you can be full of yourself, or you could be so selfish, or you could be gifted, and your gifting could make you be clouded in perspective. It happens to the best of us. And I want to be specific. I want you to know that I've never, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just know that I really want you to know. I apologize for my response. And that's what I want to say to Teresa, and I want to say this to Justice. A little while ago, I've watched you all attack individuals that have attacked us. And as a leader and as the one that is setting the tone for our family, I got to be honest. There have been times when I've enjoyed it, like, yeah, get them. And there's been times I've been like, man, y'all going too far. But I'm walking into 2018 with the mentality that I just want to be the best me that God has designed for me to be. And I'll never, ever probably be half of what these men are behind me. But what I want to say is I just want to do my part and fulfill my purpose. And the times when I have responded, when I have fought back, when I have cussed people out, I got to take responsibility for the climate that it created within the movement. And today, I'm asking you all to do me a favor and to help me, help us, let God fight our battles. And so what do I mean by that? Justice family, it is my request that there be no bullying. We don't have to cuss nobody out. We're going to keep our mantra. When one of us is under attack, stand up, fight back. But let's do it with wisdom. Let's build. Kenneka Jenkins gave us this, let's make it matter. And if we never get to say her name again, we know what it is. Let's not forget who got us here. Let's not forget who gave us this. I'm very excited about the Still and Gathering. I'm really expecting 2,000 people to come together all across the country, and there are people that are saying they're coming into the country. We know why we're going to be there. We know who got us there. And so let's honor her differently, saying her name or not, fighting for or not. I don't want our souls to be mucky and clouded. And people, it's some miserable people in this world. Let's not be them. All kinds of stuff, all kinds of lies and attacks. So what? So what? Let's get better. And so I apologize to the Justice family for ever demonstrating that it's okay to fight back in a manner that attacks outside of defense, self-defense. Now defend yourself like that man, Malcolm X, by any means necessary. Defend yourself when you are in imminent danger. But more people celebrate that man on the end because he understood something that I've not yet even completely apprehended. You can't curse what God has blessed. You can't kill what God deemed to be alive. And my relationship with God has been in consistent repair. But I got one prayer today. God, make me better and everything connected to me. So from this moment forward, we're going to redefine what it means to stand up and fight back. The way we do that, stay focused. Stay focused. Chicago, there's so much I would want to say, but you can't apologize and justify at the same time. You don't get that chance. You apologize. Hopefully those that will take it, and those who won't, won't. But at the end of the day, I'm looking for God to get the glory out of this. I'm going to take the 5 questions, and then I'm getting off of here, and I will not engage in foolery. 5 questions. And I'm getting off of this live. 5 respectful questions. I'm waiting on the questions. You think you will ever protest again for KJ? I don't know. I still believe the same thing. She deserves justice. You think with all the evidence that's been shown, Kenneka will ever get justice? She got the best fighter she could have. It's her mother. It's her mother. That's the best fighter she could have. And I don't know, like, I say it like this. I still believe what God told me. She will get justice. I don't care about what it looks like. I've literally just been waiting for God to deliver it. I don't even care who he delivers it with or by. I don't care who it is that delivers it. I'm just saying, God, just do it. Just do it. And at this point, there is no way that all that we as a society have experienced and endured in this case, that it can just go away. It can't. All right? Where's Lamont? Lamont is at home in Chicago. Why do you think your response was wrong? I don't want to speak to that at this time because I want the apology to be understood and processed. I don't want to talk about Kenneka Jenkins' case. So I don't want to talk about Kenneka Jenkins' case. So let's stop asking questions about the case. Have you reached out to Teresa? I have not. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Hey, Tiffany. Good to see you too. Will you go back if she requested? I doubt that would ever happen. And I just say to everybody that still believes in fighting for the case, don't stop. Wait for the next instruction to come from her. I don't know what the future holds, y'all. The person that's sending the smiley faces across the screen, we staying focused. So with that being said, again, I love all of you all. I said who I wanted this message to go to. That's to the Justice family and to Teresa Martin and her family. To both, today, I acknowledge my wrong. I apologize for my wrong. And I pray that God helps me with the redemption process. I never profess perfection. But I will tell you this. Whenever you ask God for something, you better believe to whom much is given, much is required. And I got a few more weeks before this year is out. And I enter into one of the best years with my Justice family. And what I ask God for, I'm clear on one thing. His answer is to me. Go back, get it right, and get out the way. And change the tone. Justice, no more fighting with these people. They don't matter. And I'm asking for y'all, as my family, as my Justice family, don't be like them. I sat by and I watched somebody, the last time per my request, but I watched somebody speak in response to negativity on my behalf. And I said, this isn't who I am. I don't want to be this person. I don't want my soul to be that kind of person. And at the end of the day, it don't really matter. And that's when I knew at that moment, refocus everybody and get it right. Like God said. So, I'm done. I love y'all so much. Chicago, I love you. I don't mean this in disrespect. Teresa Martin, I love you. Justice, you mean the world to me, literally. In America, sometimes you be tripping. But I love you too. Let's change this world. Peace.